So you got an admission in China and now you're going to come here to study. You're excited but also nervous. China is a big country and there are a lot of things that you should know before you come here. Hello everyone, this is Dr. Musa. I have been living in China for the past 9 years. I'm a master's student at Chongqing Medical University. Today I'm going to tell you top 5 things that I wish I knew before I came to China. I hope it helps. China is an incredible place for you to come and study here, and there are a lot of new things about culture that you will learn about the lifestyle here, and there are some things that you need to know about the visa regulations, the social media restrictions especially, because these are the things that affect you in daily life. So let's get into it. First thing that I want to mention here is the language barrier. So in China, mostly the people, they don't speak English. In the general population, the English speakers are not very much. So it's most probable that when you come, you are going to encounter people who don't speak English. And if you need to know the directions or other things, you have to communicate with them in Chinese. Now, you can do it in 2 ways. Number one, you download a translator app and you translate things, which is not very efficient. And number 2 is that you learn some basic Chinese before coming to China. I came to China and I only knew 2 or 3 words when the first time I came to China, and it was a hilarious encounter between me and the locals. So I made the mistake of not learning the basic Chinese, but you guys can learn basic Chinese before coming to China. You can use some applications such as Duolingo or Hello Chinese or Placo to get hold of some basic Chinese, and it will be very helpful to you when you land here in China. Let's talk about the cultural shocks that you can experience in China. Like, China is a very big country with a deep-rooted culture, a lot of ancient traditions, and you can experience a little bit of cultural shock when you come to China. For example, there are no toilet seats in most places in China, and you have that squat toilet, which is not a cultural shock for people from Pakistan, India or Nepal, but people from other countries, especially the Western countries. This is something that you should know before you come here. Also, there are no social media applications working in China as compared to the other world. So those applications like Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter, they are banned, they are restricted in China, and you need a special VPN, special software that is VPN, and you need to install those VPN in your computers, in your phones before you come to China, so that you can access those social media applications to contact your parents or to upload your status that you have arrived in the most amazing country in the world. So it happens with me. I landed in Beijing airport. I connected to the Wi-Fi, which was free, but I was unable to access any of these applications, and then I came to know that I need to install a VPN. And I had an Android mobile with me, and the problem was that Android uses Google services and they are banned in China. So I could not access the App Store to download the VPN, which was a very much pain in my... But this is something that you should be vigilant about and get a VPN before you come to China. On number 3 comes the visa and documentation. So this is not something that you need to do before coming to China, but mostly like after, when you arrive at the school. But this is something that you should know because it is going to affect your stay here in China hugely. So whenever you come to China and you get to your university, you register yourself, make sure that you apply for the residence permit as soon as possible. So you come to China on X1 or X2 visa and you have that visa on your passport, but that visa is only valid for 30 days, or you can say 3 weeks after you enter China. So you go to the university, you get yourself registered, which will take more than 1 or 2 days, something like that. Then you get the other documentations, get ready from the school, and then go and apply for visa in the visa office for the residence permit. Residence permit is usually of 11 months or a whole year, and you need a letter and documentations by the university to go into the visa office and apply for it. But this is something that you should be vigilant about when you come to China, and do not forget to apply for a residence permit as soon as you get here, because that is going to affect your stay, your studies, and your life in China. The city that you're going to, you need to be prepared for the weather in those cities, because it happened with me when I came to Chongqing. I didn't know that it rains so much in Chongqing, and I was not prepared for it. I didn't buy some waterproof shoes, and every time I go out in the first beginning of the few weeks, it was raining like 4 days a week. So I always get my shoes dirty. But then I came to know about I bought a waterproof shoes, and I bought a waterproof jacket or a windbreaker waterproof, so that I can wear that whenever I'm going outside. So you need to be vigilant about the city where you are going. It can be cold even in April or May. Some cities in China are very cold, and you need to wear some sweaters or some jackets or cardigans. So be vigilant about it and take note of it, and explore your city before you come here. At number 5, I have this advice that get to know people that are studying in your university. So you applied for admission, you got your admission in a Chinese university, and now try to search some Facebook groups or Instagram communities where there are students that are already studying in your school, in your universities. Try to connect with them, try to ask them questions that you have in your mind, and try to know your school more better, so that when you land in China and you go to your school, you are already aware about what is going to happen, what is the due procedure, and those people, your seniors, they can help you set up in the school. I know my seniors and my classmates, they helped me very much, and without their help, the few days in the beginning, they would have been a mess for me. So they helped me a lot to set up, to buy a SIM card, to open a bank account, to get settled down in the dormitory. So everything, you need the help, and don't be shy to ask for help. So whenever you are coming, wherever you are coming, just try to find some communities or Facebook groups, and try to connect with the students that are already studying in your school. So are you coming to study to China this fall? Did you get an admission? Well, let me know in the comment section below, and if this video was helpful in any way, just smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. I am going to post some new videos every week, and you can send your questions or your confusions in the comment section, and I will try to include them in the next video. See you soon.